to Re-Up with a talk show where we're kicking it and having fun on inspirational radio. Re-Up with a talk show, kicking it and having fun. So turn your radio up.
Why you got your face so close to the camera tonight?
You know, I need to see what's going on.
Literally about to set it off.
He's setting it off.
About to set it off.
Watch it.
Hey, y'all can believe it.
Hey y'all, if you haven't noticed, you know, normally with the Re-Up, you got Dion Bishop, one good leg, you got Lasagna Witt, you got Shelton and Deacon Seaworth, but we got a fourth face up here tonight, and he's definitely no stranger to the Re-Up. He's fam from way back, Jay Agape, back in the Backbeat Cafe, what else? Like
Yeah.
Love Notes, all of that. And he holding it down in Seattle?
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Man, we got Jazz Digga in the house.
I'm on the Pacific North, where you get your best rain and depression. oh man, it's crazy.
You got some good fish up there, man. That salmon, that good seafood, man. I've had some really good seafood.
If you are a person, this is the spot. I don't do seafood, never have. Therefore, but you know, whatever works for you. But I'm blessed to be back, coming down to the studio and rocking out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like a read.
Absolutely, man. So let me tell y'all how this worked, man. I was on Facebook the other day, and I'm not usually on Facebook. I think I was about to do a post or something, and I got a message that Jazz was going live, and I click on the live because I'm like, that's my brother, and he's actually up there with his brother, Willie Will, and they're playing like these snippets from an album that's coming out Friday the 3rd, and I was like, yo, I mean, anytime he's dropped an album, we've always wanted to be there to support. And so
always.
This album, what's the name of this album, Jazz?
Name of the album is called Hymnz. And it's like self-explanatory. But it's all those hymn church.
Come on now.
From the early 1800s, but just, you know, kind of revitalized. We kept the way, I mean, Dion, you laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he love hymns. He can't believe somebody got some hymns.
No, he love hymns. He wanted to be on it, man. He wanted to be on it.
I mean, I don't know. Like I'm in my spirit that he's talking about something else. You know what I'm saying? That he's thinking of something else,
brother.
Okay, I'm just saying, you know. But, you know, all of the old hymns that we used to sing in church, revitalized with new energy, and but like I said, we kept the core and the foundation. But just something that you could bop to, you know,
awesome,
and give you a different vibe.
Come on now, yes. Sheldon, you got to hit one for us. Sheldon, you got to do something.
We got to hit one. But I just wanted to, when I saw the name of the album, right, and then I heard it, I was like, man, I've never heard anyone take these hymns and put this type of twist on it. You know, we're talking about as the deer panteth, how great thou art. So sweet, blessed assurance. Don't do that.
You know, I was the first one to chop and screw gospel music, man. Don't do this, man. Slow and throw, man. Don't do this, man. Don't act like, you know what I'm saying, slow and throw to y'all. Come on now.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my God.
My bad.
Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Slowed and told.
Oh, yes.
He sure did. I remember Sheldon.
Oh,
okay.
Man,
Okay.
I wish you did and got you on that for that. Get for the chop and screw. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe you can be on some of the remixes, man. Maybe you can chop and screw up some of the remixes.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? We are gonna probably do another volume. I'ma have to get you on. Straight up.
Oh,
yeah, man. I got some new noises for y'all, man. I'm gonna drop on the track. It's gonna make it sizzle. It's gonna make it sizzle, baby.
What is that even noises? What does that mean?
He talking about some ad libs. He got some ad libs for you.
So,
literal noises. I'm gonna just make
like it. It's probably best that you don't answer that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't,
brother.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll save it for the album. No, we'll save it for him. You know,
for sure.
Cool. Yeah, we got you.
So let's check out one right now. I pulled up a couple. This first track is Blessed Assurance, and I mean I remember that song. That was one of the ones. Hands in the air, man. Tears pouring out my eyes.
Right.
So let's just get a snippet. Let's just get a little snippet of Blessed Assurance.
Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchase of God, born of His Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story, this is my song, this is my song, this is my song. Praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, this is my song, this is my song. Praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song. Born in iniquity, born into being the enemy, ready to put in that work, living and breathing the wickedness, simply ridiculous, sick and I'm under a curse. Someone with the earth, struggling, coming to get it up out of the mud and the dirt. My money.
Hey, you a little bit aggressive on that clip button, man. I'm gonna need you to slow, man.
You need me to do what?
I need you to let some of that play, man, because
no, man.
You too quick on the pause button. You too quick on the pause.
Oh,
hey, we'll listen to it after, man. But you want to hear this whole song? Man, first of all, it hits off. I still get the feeling where I want to raise my hands, and then the beat drops, and I'm like, whoa.
Hey, I feel blessed.
Yeah.
I feel way up.
I feel blessed.
I love it. I love
it.
Hey, you know what? That really means a lot coming from Jan, because y'all been around like and then some when it comes. I mean, and seen a lot, heard a lot, you dealt with a lot, and that's just say that's pristine. And so I really appreciate that. I mean, it was just something totally different than what I normally do. And I don't know, God places on our hearts just because it's like, at the end of the day, we got to get back foundation. And it don't mean that we can't bop.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? While doing it. That's why we tried to just keep the core of it. So it's still sung, kind of always sang it, but the music around it and little. So we wanted everybody, whether it's your grandparents or aunties, uncles, cousins, still listen to it and be like, okay, yeah, I know that song. So like from ages 8 to 8, that there's still that core there.
So Jazz, let me ask you this. Were y'all just kind of sitting around one day listening to hymns and was like, you know what? Let's let's do something with this? Or how did that moment come where y'all decided we want to do this?
Man, I mean, real talk. Well, you guys know that usually when it comes to churches that are of different races, what separates us is the music style. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the word is the word. The words of songs and lyrics are words and songs and lyrics, so the kind always pure, but the delivery and the style what separates us usually.
Psalm 97, verse 9. For you, O Lord, are most high over all the earth. You are exalted far above all gods. Let's sing to Jesus. Yeah. For thou, O Lord, art high above all the earth. Thou art exalted far above all gods. For thou, O Lord, art high above all the earth. Thou art exalted far above all gods. We exalt thee. We exalt thee. We exalt thee. Oh, Lord, we exalt thee. We lift your name on high. We exalt thee.
Yeah, you do it, that Jazz.
Okay, so did I hold it? I didn't hit the pause too quick.
No, you didn't do it too fast that time. Not too fast.
Still, we're gonna have to get a jam session going, man. We got to get
Jazz, can you hear us now? He said
He
he
said I
can't
can't
hear
hear y'all, and I
us.
don't know why.
TheReuPLive.
Dang.
Well, it's busy. He don't want to see this happen.
He don't want to see it.
Let me speak for Jazz. Hold on, Jazz. I got you, brother. Man, listen. These lyrics and this music coming together is like it's like something that was always supposed to happen, but never did until the right time for it. You know, you got to walk into certain things in the right season, and that will make it go where it's supposed to go to who it's supposed to go to. Yeah. So, why is the phone ringing? I don't understand. This is
Yo, I think I'm gonna just call you and put you on speakerphone, and then that way we just gonna go ahead and talk about it.
Oh man, that's what's up, bro.
Can y'all hear him?
Oh, I hear him fine.
Okay.
I don't know if he can hear us, but I can hear him.
I got the phone right by the mic, so
Yeah, we can hear you, Jazz.
we're not gonna let the devil stop.
well, we just listened to "We Exalt Thee," and Dion, what did you like? Let me. He can't hear you because you're in my headset. But what did you want me to tell him?
Tell him, trying to do, and I understand how he allowed the Lord to use him in this precious purpose time.
He said he thanked you for allowing the Lord to use you in this precious time. So I guess you needed to hear some
Precious and purpose.
Precious and purpose time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. It was set aside.
that's what's up.
Come on now.
All right. So one of Jazz's favorites, though. Let's take a listen to this.
Yes, he told us we got the sneak peek.
Yes, Jesus paid it all.
Oh,
So Jazz,
Yeah, he did.
tell us why is this near and dear to your heart, man?
this one is, I mean, not only does it tell the core of what God has done, you know, for not only me, but for everybody, obviously, but it was just, when you stop and you think about the words and the lyrics of it, and when it's wrapped up in a bop, oh my gosh, for me, that just kind of changes the game. And, but this just really been something for me due to the fact that, you know, we've all had a past, you know what I mean? But it's like to realize that he's paid it all to cover us and to reconcile us back to him. It's at this stage in my life, it's just, man, it's heartwarming. It's just, it brings me to tears nearly almost every time. But like I said, also it's wrapped in a bop.
Well, let's check it out, man. Let's.
I hear the Savior say, my strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Find in me thine all and all. 'Cause Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain. He washed it white as snow. Oh, Lord, now indeed.
Man, you
Come
played
on
us.
now.
All right,
Yeah, he
Dion,
did
what you say, man? What you say?
You know, the comment is that it's the same song, but it's so keeps moving. One of the things that young people can't really connect with gospel is the fact that it goes on and on for so long. You know what I'm saying? This and it keeps moving. You can feel the movement in it. You can feel it like pushing you forward. Feel it like uplifting you. You know what I'm saying? It has that kind of that vibe to it. It's like not only old and new, but also both coasts, because you can hear some of that East Coast influence in it, West Coast in as well with those streams.
Lasagna, what's your thoughts?
Oh yeah, I love it. I like jazz style. Him and his whole family, they just got a unique way they come about music, the way they put it together, the way they collab. And he didn't disappoint with this either. I think it's amazing to pull old school and new school together, because both generations need to feed off one another. The young people need something that appeals to them. The older people need to know we hadn't forgot the old landmarks, you know. So I think it's a good bridge gapping project, and I think it'll be timeless. So I think he did good. So I really appreciate it.
Lasagna loving it. She reminiscing about you and your towel.
He made that up, Dion. He made that up.
He still rock that towel. He still rock that towel. He said, so real quick, I know you got to go, Jazz. But tell our people where they can go right now to get this project.
Oh, wow. Well, with today being release day, technically, you could go to any of your streaming sites that you go to, whether that's Amazon, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, iHeart, all of those places, and just look up Willie Will and Jazz Digga and Hymnz, and it's out.
Hymnz.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jazz.
Because I thought he was talking about HIMS.
You thought he was talking about who?
HIMS.
HIMS. He said he thought you was talking about HIMS.
I figured
Hymnz.
it.
Boy, I tell you.
Pray for him, Jazz. Pray for him.
Hey,
Pray for him.
What?
Hey, Jazz, man, we love you, bro. We got to get you back on the show when we can get past these some of these technical difficulties, though, because I know it's a lot more catching up we got to do. I mean, I've been watching you and your wife do some amazing things. I know you're doing some big things in your ministry with marriage, and so definitely something that I want our audience and I want to make sure we connect with you on.
Definitely.
But this project we are super, super excited about, man, and praying for you, praying for your brother, your family, as always. We miss you.
Oh man, I definitely miss y'all. I appreciate y'all bringing me on the platform to re-up as a reunion to rock out. But you guys have always supported me since day one, and it gets no better than that. Love is love. And so you guys keep me posted. Anything you need, I'm there.
All right, bro.
All right.
We'll talk to you.
Yes, sir. Keep me posted. Y'all be good. Have a good one.
You too, man. All right. Well, we worked past that.
Okay.
And I got one more song that we gonna play before the end of the day. I mean, we can't get past. I mean, one of the all-time great hymns is "Amazing Grace." So I want y'all to hear this "Amazing Grace" and how they flipped that and did that thing, man.
I wish you could have did a comparison, man, with that sang it at the funeral and Jazz's version.
Man,
Okay.
yeah, y'all might not know this about me, but I used to play the clarinet. And one of my favorite songs that I played was "Amazing Grace." I played that in church one time. Yeah.
With the clarinet. Come on now.
Yeah.
Don't admit that to nobody. Yes, sir.
The clarinet?
I love it.
I mean, there's some great saxophonists that play the clarinet now.
Saxophonists, not clarinets. Don't do that, sir.
You don't know what the clarinet.
Don't you do that on this
Musically inclined is musically inclined.
Let's talk about we soft.
Sheldon, I'm proud of you. Now, don't worry about that. Play that clarinet. Why you ain't playing it?
To our listeners out there, if you think the clarinet is soft, go ahead and put in the comments. Tell us it's soft if you agree with Dion.
It's a musical instrument. How's a musical instrument? David played the harp, and he was.
I didn't say I played the flute.
Okay.
Man, you better not.
I didn't play the flute.
Listen,
what's wrong with the
I was
flute?
gonna hit the.
What's wrong with the flute?
Guys don't play the flute, though.
When I'm supposed to only play the drums. I was first chair for a while too.
Drums, saxophone, cool.
Y'all tripping. David played the
trumpet.
Harp. David was ice cold warrior and a king, and he played the harp. Yeah. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Ooh.
And he brought down Goliath.
I sure did. And played that harp.
Last time I dude was on the side of the seat, he playing the harp, and he was getting off. I'm talking about like people steady dropping money on him because he was doing it.
So what's wrong with the clarinet? So what's wrong with the clarinet?
I told you, man, don't do that. Man, don't do that.
That clarinet.
Come on, got a little bias. I think you got a little bias.
Stay strong, brother. Stay strong, brother.
I am strong.
Don't do that.
I am strong.
Sheldon, I'm glad you're confident. Sheldon is confident in his masculinity, and I'm proud of him for that.
That's
great.
All the way.
That's great. I'm proud of you. That's right. Play that clarinet. And the flute if you need to.
Y'all want to hear this "Amazing Grace"?
You better play it. I've been waiting on it. I was waiting.
Well, let's play this "Amazing Grace" and then we'll go out for tonight. Again, if you want to, definitely go out, support this album. Willie Will, and Willie Will, he was actually one of the first Christian rappers I actually heard of. I'm talking back in the ambassador days and cross movements and things like that. So he's definitely a vet in the CHH and the Christian hip hop, situation. So it was just so, awesome to, meet his brother, become such, good friends with Jazz. Jazz is, you can tell he's definitely born out of the 80s, 90s in his music style. I was messing with Lasagna because she used to always talk about that towel he used to come on the stage with.
That towel was everything.
But gotta support music like this, Again, taking hymns. In them little hymnal books. Remember them little hymnal books? And then we turn the page.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
These songs is bringing back some memories, sitting in that Baptist church. It had the little sign, behind the pastor that had what hymns we was going to sing.
You had the same church I went to.
Yeah. We know all about that. But this album takes that and brings it to something that, I really feel like a lot of people will be able to vibe to. I was trying to describe it to Lasagna earlier before, and it's different. It's unique. And that's the one thing I do know about Jazz. Jazz has always been, very eclectic with his music and his taste. His family has always, I think mama, daddy, sisters, brothers, all of them do something in music.
I think so. We heard his mom. She can sing. So very musically inclined family. That's awesome.
And so we just got to get Dion up there with some ad-libs, some hooks.
He going to help him.
Drop some poetry.
Okay, and we're going to have a whole orchestra.
So Amazing Grace. This is actually the remix. They got two versions on this on this album. So let's take a listen to this.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed, the hour I first believed. Oh, it's amazing, Lord, so amazing. Trying to tell the world how amazing your grace is. Trying to tell the world you're the one I put our faith in, giving us the gift of salvation. Come on, praising the rock of ages for his patience, hatred for a holy God. God is trading truth for a lie, and then it got us exchanging the glory of God for what's created. Come on, face it, this is like a glitch in the matrix, breaking the commandment of God, which is sacred. God is a just judge, and he must judge every sin. His holy fury is blazing. Come on, there's no escaping, facing condemnation for worshiping creation. Oh,
Come on.
Okay, that was the first time you let it play all the way to the rapping. Ooh.
I know. It flows right into it. You wanted to hear the rapping, though.
Yeah, that's what he was waiting on. You were waiting on it.
I didn't know, it was gonna be, but when it came, it was like, okay. It didn't interrupt it, Some come in, it's like, man, where you come busting in here from? You know what I'm saying? It interrupts it, but that flow expected it to happen. You feel me?
Yes, sir. You expected that thing.
Yeah.
We expected it.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all go out, cop that. Willie Will, Jazz Digga, Hymnz, HYMNZ, HYMNZ.
Hey.
HYMNZ.
Yes, sir.
to bring up me the talk show. Well, okay.